Josh Chapin, Sydney Schofield following this congressional race. We start with Josh tonight, standing by with the Kelly Daughtry camp in Smithfield. Hi, Josh.
Hey, Lauren, we're trying to talk to the Daughtry camp. We're told in the next few hours, their early evening time, we're told that she will be watching at a private event, a private party sort of thing in Smithfield. That is exactly where we are in Smithfield, in the seat of Johnson County. This is Kelly Daughtry's home. We went inside at one of the polling locations, this one here behind me. This is the First Baptist Church. This is one of 4 polling locations here in the town of Smithfield, the church on South 4th Street, just steps from where Kelly Daughtry has one of her law offices. The poll workers here say today has been a little slow, maybe 200 workers or 200 folks, I should say, coming in to vote at this location. And we have seen some more folks coming in just as we've hit the 5 o'clock hour. They said they had seen more people here during early voting. Daughtry running against a crowded field for this 13th congressional seat, as you mentioned, which was redrawn to include parts of our area, including Johnston, where we are, Harnett, Lee, Person, Granville, and Wake counties. Daughtry, a well-known figure around here, around Johnson County. We'll tell you a little bit more about her coming up at 6 o'clock. Stephen, Lauren, back to you.
All right, Josh, thank you.
All right, let's bring in Sydney Schofield now, covering Fred Von Cannon here in Raleigh. Sydney.
Yeah, that's right. We're here at a polling place in North Raleigh right now, not too far from where Fred Von Cannon will be hosting that watch party at North Ridge Country Club. We will be at that when it starts in a couple of hours. But for now, keeping an eye on things at the polls. It's been pretty slow here, although we did just speak to someone who's voted for the first time. He was excited to cast those first ballots. So that was cool to get to talk to him. We are keeping a close eye here on the 13th congressional district. We've only seen one poll for the GOP primary so far, and it was taken over a month ago. But it did have Fred Von Cannon in the lead at 21%, Kelly Daughtry in second at 17%, Brad Knott, Devan Barber, Eric Stevenson, all in the single digits, rounding out the top 5. This district was redrawn, as you mentioned, since the last election. So Democrat Wiley Nickel holding the seat now, not running for re-election in this race. And there's not a primary election for the Democrats either. Their November candidate already selected. The district used to be closely divided between Republicans and Democrats, but since it's been redrawn, the new map means a Republican victory much more likely here. That's why we're seeing those 14 candidates right now for this Republican primary. And as you mentioned, someone has to take 30% tonight in order to head to November. If not, the top 2 candidates will experience a runoff, and then we will see the winner from that runoff head to the election in November. For now, we are live in Wake County. Sydney Schofield, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.